Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of RUW Decimation. This is the go-home show for RUW Best in the World, live on Twitch this Sunday. It will eventually be posted to YouTube, so don't worry. But it will be live on Twitch first. So that is a pay-per-view you do not want to miss. We have 7 matches in store for you this Sunday at Best in the World. However, tonight, 4 huge matches in store for you here tonight, including our main event, a 6-man battle royal to determine the first ever, yes, that is right, we are crowning a first ever champion, ladies and gentlemen. In our main event, we will crown the very first ever RUW 24/7 champion. Now, I know what you might be thinking. The 24/7 championship for WWE wasn't exactly what people had hoped. However, I can guarantee you, the way the 24/7 championship will work here in RUW will be exactly what you are looking for. So ladies and gentlemen, the way the 24/7 championship will work is that title will be defended on every RUW show. The Fight Club, Decimation, all the pay-per-views, everything. So, we crown our first ever champion here tonight. However, that champion will then defend their 24/7 championship, against someone that Alexander Kelly picks at Best in the World. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the action. Our very first contest, we have Wicked Lizzie going one-on-one against the prodigy Roxanne Perez. This is a contest you do not want to miss, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit. Well, she sure as hell has changed since season 4. I don't think I would want to step into the ring with her. She'd probably rip my head off. So Roxanne Perez, I hope you're ready, because Wicked Lizzie right here, that is a woman I do not want to face if I were you. But sadly, you've been booked to face Wicked Lizzie, Roxanne. I hope you're ready.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
And here comes Roxanne. She is not called the Prodigy for no reason. This woman right here, very impressive. Young superstar. First ever Ring of Honor Women's Champion. Former 2-time NXT Women's Champion, one half of the current WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, and a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. We kick things off with some women's action. Wicked Lizzie versus Roxanne Perez. Roxanne, I hope you're ready, because this is not going to be an easy fight for you. Oh, we're going to kick things off with a collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, now look at this. Wicked Lizzie driving Roxanne into the corner. The ref asking for a clean break. Oh! Now it's Roxanne fighting dirty. And there's another tie-up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, now Roxanne now applying the wrist lock on the Wicked Lizzie. I'm sorry, arm wrench, not wrist lock. Oh, but just like that, Lizzie able to answer back and fight back against the prodigy Roxanne Perez. Holy hell, what athleticism, what a drop kick. Now Wicked Lizzie bringing the fight to Roxanne Perez. Oh my God, she's going over to the corner, lining Roxanne up for something. Oh my God! What a knee to the face. Roxanne might be in trouble here. Wicked Lizzie lining her up for something. Oh, she's just going to beat the living hell out of her. There's a chop block. Roxanne goes down. And now Lizzie running off the ropes. Oh, step up enziguri right to the temple. And now both these women on the outside of the ring. But Roxanne is still catching a beating from Wicked Lizzie. Look at this. There's the head scissors into the Hurricane Rana. The official at a count of 2. Wicked Lizzie sending Roxanne into the steps. And again. How about a third time? Good God. Official at a count of 5. Fourth time Roxanne sent into the steps. I don't even know if Roxanne's going to be able to recover. Count of 7. Roxanne down and out on the outside. Oh, but she gets right back up. And stepping back inside the ring. But Wicked Lizzie. Oh, never mind. Roxanne fighting back. Roxanne now. Oh my good God. Knee right to the face of Wicked Lizzie. And now Roxanne is picking Lizzie apart. What a way to kick off Decimation. The go-home show for Best in the World this Sunday live on Twitch. Again, that is a pay-per-view that you do not want to miss, ladies and gentlemen. But what a way to kick us off here on Decimation. As I stated, Roxanne now bringing the fight to Wicked Lizzie. But now Lizzie planting Roxanne with a power slam. There's a cover. Could that do it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Only the count of 1 for Wicked Lizzie. And now Lizzie, was looking for a lion saw off the top rope. Roxanne rode out of the way at the last possible second. Able to avert disaster. Good God. What a knee. But that knee didn't do anything to Wicked Lizzie. Lizzie now. Holy shit. What a move. Now Roxanne pulling herself up on the apron. But Lizzie knocking her off. Roxanne down and out once again on the outside. But now Lizzie looking to bring the beating to Roxanne on the outside. Lizzie taking her down. I don't think I've ever seen Roxanne Perez in this much trouble. But she is catching a beating. I told y'all, Wicked Lizzie's a dangerous competitor. She could very well be a future contender for the Women's World Championship. Speaking of which, Rhea Ripley will defend that title against the #1 contender, Kylie Paxley, this Sunday. Oh, Lizzie was looking for a headbutt. Roxanne now looking for some sort of a DDT, but Lizzie able to answer back. What a contest. What a match that these two ladies are bringing us here tonight. Now Lizzie into the cover. 1, 2, and oh, that was close. I thought for a second that would do it. But Lizzie's going to have to do a lot more than that. Roxanne now, slap right to the face of Wicked Lizzie. And Roxanne beating the hell out of her. Oh, Kick right to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Pop rocks. Will that do it? Oh, no. Lizzie's still in this thing. That was the first 2 count of the match, by the way. Holy hell, what a contest. These 2 ladies mean business. These 2 ladies, they are not taking this match as a joke. This means a lot to these ladies, and they are bringing us a show here on Decimation. This is the very first contest of the night, and what a match it's been so far. Now Roxanne, cover on Lizzie, will that do it? No, Lizzie's still in this thing, and Roxanne can't believe it, but she's going to have to do a lot more than that to keep Wicked Lizzie down. Oh, but Lizzie able to answer back against the Prodigy. Now Lizzie with an Irish whip. There's a drop down. Oh, drop kick, and down goes Roxanne. And Roxanne once again pulling herself up on the apron. Now Lizzie with a shot to the face, and a hot shot sends Roxanne flying. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe this action in our first contest. Oh! Roxanne, clothesline, takes down Lizzie on the outside. Oh, kick right to the ribs. And now Lizzie with a code breaker on the damn outside of the ring. And now looking to put Roxanne away. Oh, there's the Oblivion. Official out a count of 6, but Wicked Lizzie is going to send Roxanne back inside the ring. All she has to do is pin her. Oh, frog splash right to the back. There's a cover. Ladies and gentlemen, this one could be over right here. And it is. What a contest to kick us off here on Decimation. Looking back at the highlights here, beautiful contest from these 2 ladies. Look at this move right here. I don't even know what you call that, but what a move. Both these ladies brought the fight to each other. Look at this. Pop rocks from Roxanne Perez. But that still wasn't enough to keep Lizzie down. Roxanne Perez did everything she could to keep Lizzie down, but nothing worked. Look at this. Code breaker from Wicked Lizzie to Roxanne Perez. Then the Oblivion on the outside of the ring. Brought her back in. Frog splash right to the back. Wicked Lizzie hooked the leg, and that was able to put Roxanne Perez away.
Here is your winner, the Wick, Elizabeth.
And what a contest that was, ladies and gentlemen. That was a beautiful, beautiful contest. But that was just the first match of the night. We have 3 more matches headed your way, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, Chris Danger will go one-on-one against Dexter Lumis. And Dexter Lumis will have his tag team partner, the other half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Joe Gacy, in his corner. Both Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy currently hold the WWE Tag Team titles. So they've been on a roll recently. But will Dexter Lumis be able to put away the 99 overall, a former 2-time, if I'm not mistaken, RUW Intercontinental Champion, Chris Danger? Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to find out. Danger versus Lumis coming up. This is going to be a clash of styles, ladies and gentlemen. You do not want to miss this. And there he is, the 99 overall Chris Danger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 210 pounds, Chris Danger!
Chris Danger, always ready for action. He battles Dexter Lumis in our next contest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this. It's the entire Wyatt Six. There's Nikki Cross making her first RUW appearance. I don't even think she's signed to a contract. She just shows up whenever the hell she wants to. Beautiful tribute to Bray Wyatt. Danger versus Dexter Lumis, one-on-one, ladies and gentlemen. As I stated, this is going to be a clash of styles. Will Dexter Lumis be able to put away the 99 overall Chris Danger? So far, Danger in firm control. Jumping knee drop right to the face, right to the bridge of the nose of Dexter Lumis, and a beautiful lion salt follows. There's a cover, but only the count of one for Danger. Danger, look at this, continuing to pick apart Dexter Lumis. So far, things aren't looking good for Dexter Lumis. Now Danger up on the middle rope, calling for Dexter to make it back up to his feet. Danger now. Oh my God, beautiful Meteora. But just like that, Dexter answering back. Lou Des press on the Danger. Now Dexter with a spinning leg drop. Now these two just back and forth in our second contest here. Now Dexter Lumis is going to try to get Danger to tap out here. But Danger is not going to let that happen. Now Danger sending Dexter face first into the ring canvas. And Danger now ascending up to the top rope. Chris Danger. Oh! Beautiful moonsault. But Dexter immediately rolling to the outside of the ring. Very wise ring awareness from Dexter Lumis. And now a beautiful drop kick connects on the outside. But now Danger answering back against Lumis. Now an Irish whip sends Dexter right into those solid steel steps. Now Danger with repeated kicks to the face. Official at a count of 6. But Danger hooking up Dexter Lumis. Oh! Knee right to the back of the head. Official at a count of 8 though. Danger stepping back in. Count of 9. Dexter is not going to make it back in on time. And Danger wins by way of count out. You know, as much as it sucks to see a match end by way of count out, a win is a win, no doubt about that. Beautiful moonsault from Chris Danger there. Now look at this, Danger. Kick right to the midsection, hooked up Dexter Lumis, connecting that knee right to the back of the head. That dazed Dexter Lumis long enough for Danger to get the count-out victory.
Here is your winner, Chris Danger!
And even though it was by way of count-out, a win is a win. And that is what it's going to say in the history books, is that Danger defeated Dexter Lumis here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, short contest, but it was sweet. But ladies and gentlemen, still not done with the action for tonight. How about our next contest? We have the Hillbilly Beast Grizzly with the Madhouse Jackal and Howard the Alien in his corner, going up against Damian Priest, who will have King Vampire in his corner. Damian Priest just lost his internet championship back to the Nemesis James Taylor. So now James Taylor is a 3-time RUW internet champion. That kind of sucks for Damian Priest, I won't lie. He only held that title for a cup of coffee. But coming up next, Damian versus the Hillbilly Beast Grizzly. What a contest this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. These two men they have similar styles, kinda, but Grizzly's more of the powerhouse, while Damian is more of the striker. Damian will hit you with those heavy strikes. So Grizzly, you better watch out. You better have done your research against Damian Priest. But ladies and gentlemen, one-on-one contest, the Hillbilly Beast versus Damian Priest, coming up next. There's the Monster Trio.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Monsters. From Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Beast.
Accompanied to the ring by the Madhouse Jackal and the WEF Intercontinental Champion, Howard the Alien. It is the Hillbilly Beast Grizzly. Grizzly ready for action against Damian Priest.
and his opponent, accompanied by King Van Diver, representing the Brotherhood from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest, accompanied to the ring by the RUW United States Champion, King Vampire. Now, this Sunday at Best in the World, King Vampire will defend that championship against Aleister Black. So we hope King Vampire has done his research against Aleister. But let's focus on the task at hand. Damian Priest versus the Hillbilly Beast Grizzly. One-on-one. There's the bell. Oh my God. This one now underway. Grizzly immediately taking down Damian Priest and tossing him across the ring like he's nothing. Good God. This match just started and Damian Priest is catching an absolute ass whooping. Grizzly now. Oh my God. Chop right to the back of the head of Damian Priest. Oh man, Damian Priest in some serious trouble here. There's a knee to the side of the face. Damian might be knocked out. Grizzly calling for him to make it back up to his feet. There's a double axe handle and a cover. My God. Damian Priest catching a beating, but only a count of 2 for the Hillbilly Beast. Now Grizzly looking for something here. Oh! Reverse choke slam. And still just wearing down Damian Priest. I don't think I've ever seen Damian Priest in this much trouble. Grizzly off the rope. There's a drop kick. Damian Priest cannot catch a break. Oh, but I spoke too soon, didn't I? Yep, I do that all the time. Oh, never mind. Good God, the strength from Grizzly. My Lord. Now Grizzly off the ropes yet again. Oh, was looking for a snapmare neck breaker, I think. But Damian able to answer back. What the hell is Howard doing? Looks like it doesn't really matter. Grizzly again answering back against Damian Priest. Good God. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Now Grizzly going up to the middle rope. Damian back up to its feet, but he catches a double axe handle. There's a cover. Only the count of 1. Now Grizzly. Oh, look at this. Applying the torture rack on Damian Priest, just displaying his strength yet again. Oh, but he chooses to let him go. But now, looking for the finishing touches. Grizzly now. Kick right to the midsection has Damian Priest stop. Death Valley Driver. Now Grizzly, he just has to crawl into the cover, and this one could be over. But I think that Death Valley Driver took a lot out of Grizzly. But it might have given Damian Priest enough time to recover. Will Damian be able to kick out? Oh, yeah. Damian Priest is still in this thing. He was given just enough time to rest and recover. Now, Damian, look at this. Wicked kicks, and there's a forearm. Now, Damian Priest could be looking to put Grizzly away. Has him hooked. South of Heaven choke slam. There's a cover. Oh, but Grizzly still in it. But Damian gonna keep on the heavy offense on the Hillbilly Beast. Listen to this crowd. They're chanting fight forever. This has been a great contest so far. Now Grizzly rolling outside. What is Jackal doing? Oh, Jackal providing the distraction that Grizzly needs. Distracting Damian Priest. Now Grizzly getting back to his feet on the outside. Rolling back inside the ring. Oh my God, there's a drop kick from the Hillbilly Beast. Jackal providing the distraction that Grizzly needed. But now Damien. Oh God! Knee right to the back of the head. There's a cover. Will that do it? No. Grizzly's still in this thing. Now Damian Priest just continuing to pick him apart. Going up to the middle rope. There's an elbow drop. I don't think he got all of it though. But look at this, just continuing to beat down Grizzly. There's some repeated shots to the face. Now Damien. Oh God! Some kind of version of the Snapmare neckbreaker. He delivered it from the side though. Now Damien, what's he thinking here? Hooking up Grizzly for something. Has him up. Oh, delivering the glam slam. Grizzly though back up to his feet, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Damien has him up. Running power slam. Oh God. Now Damien means business. Oh, he's looking to put the finishing touches on this contest. Damian Priest hooking up the Hillbilly Beast Grizzly. Looking for the razor's edge. And it connects. There's a cover. This one could be it. And it is. What a match that was. At first, it was all Grizzly. But then Damien was able to answer back and put this one away. Grizzly, look at this. Connecting the Death Valley driver onto Priest, but took too long to reach for the cover, which gave Damian Priest just enough time to get that shoulder up at the count of 2. Look at this, Damian Priest connecting the South of Heaven, but that still wasn't enough to put this one away. But what put this match away was Damian Priest hooking up Grizzly for the razor's edge, lifting him up and dropping him down. And that put this contest to bed.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest securing the victory over Grizzly here tonight. What a win. But ladies and gentlemen, main event 6-man battle royal to crown the first ever RUW 24/7 champion coming up next. You do not want to miss this, ladies and gentlemen, because it will include the in-ring debut of somebody. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, as I stated, main event coming up next. We have a 6-man battle royal. We have the Architect Seth Rollins. We have the Captain Brent Oakley. The Redneck Daniel Hayes. We have Shinsuke Nakamura. We have the Raven Lucy. And making his in-ring RUW debut, the man who recently returned to AEW after climbing Mount Everest, ladies and gentlemen, Darby Allin makes his in-ring RUW debut. We crowned the first ever RUW 24/7 champion. What a match this is going to be. This is one you don't want to miss, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere. Main event coming up next. Now this man right here recently returned to WEF, and now, and now he returns to RUW.
Six-man battle royal, and is for the total non-stop wrestling championship. Making his way to the ring from Whitesburg, Kentucky, weighing in at 178 pounds, the Redneck Daniel Hayes.
Who will be the first ever RUW 24/7 champion? Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to find out. This is the first time we are seeing Shinsuke Nakamura in a little while.
First, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Why are the crowd chants off sync with his music? They're like slightly off, and it's working on my OCD. Anyway, I know y'all can't hear the music because, yeah, but anyway. And here's the captain, Brent Oakley, representing Vibe.
Weighing in at 228 pounds, Brent Oakley.
The captain, Brent Oakley, representing Vibe. And ladies and gentlemen, this man right here is someone you do not want to underestimate under any circumstance.
And representing the Brotherhood from the pits of hell, weighing in at 238 pounds, a demon, Louis C.
We saw Damian Priest just win the last contest. Will Lucy win this one? And here is Seth Rollins. We all know what he can do inside the squared circle. Will he walk out of this main event battle royal the first ever RUW 24/7 champion? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to find out. And here he is making his in-ring RUW debut. Darby Allin, ladies and gentlemen.
And from New York, weighing in at 175 pounds, Darby Allin.
As I stated, recently returning to AEW after climbing Mount Everest, Darby Allin's doing it all. He's a former AEW TNT champion, multiple time champion, I think. Former AEW tag team champion. Will he win himself the RUW 24/7 champion? Or championship, sorry. '24/7 championship on the line in this 6-person battle royal. There's the bell. This one now underway. Look at this. Lucy going after Darby Allin. Who will walk out of here? The first ever RUW 24/7 champion. What a battle royal this is going to be. What a main event this is going to be. Daniel Hayes now connecting the suplex onto Brent Oakley, and Shinsuke Nakamura going after Seth Rollins. We remember the rivalry that these two had in Season 1 of RUW. They fought in an outstanding ladder match. Now look at this. Lucy attacking the right shoulder of Nakamura. Now Shinsuke rolling underneath those ropes. Now Darby Allin and Seth Rollins going at it. That is a dream match. And there's a very good possibility that we could see that dream match here in RUW when they fight one-on-one pretty soon. Now Brent Oakley, oh God, taking down Shinsuke. Seth Rollins now, belly-to-back suplex. Down goes Lucy. Now Daniel Hayes side Russian leg sweep to the captain. Now Rollins with a power bomb to Darby Allin. And Seth Rollins has Lucy up against those ropes, looking for the elimination here. Oh, Shinsuke coming to help. Could Lucy be out of here? Oh, Lucy catching himself on the apron. Oh, and he is still in this battle royal. There's a fall-away slam from Daniel Hayes to Darby Allin. And now Brent Oakley looking for the elimination. On to Daniel Hayes here. Lucy trying to get Shinsuke Nakamura out of here. Oh, no eliminations just yet. The way you are eliminated is if you go over the top rope and both feet touch the floor. Oh, and there goes Shinsuke Nakamura. Now Seth Rollins has a hold of Lucy, putting him in the corner. Oh, Rollins, what the hell is he looking for here? Rollins going up top. Seth Rollins with a superplex. Not done just yet. Falcon's arrow. And Rollins could be looking to get Lucy out of this battle royal. Irish whip. Lucy goes over the top. Oh, but he steps back in. Now Darby Allin sending Lucy into the corner. But now Daniel Hayes. Oh, never mind. Darby Allin answering back. Oh, Rollins just connected the curse stomp onto Brent Oakley. Now look at this. Stun Dog Millionaire from Darby Allin to Daniel Hayes. And Brent with a DDT to Lucy. Darby Allin. Oh my God, double knees to the back of Daniel Hayes. Darby Allin going up top, turning around. Coffin drop to Daniel Hayes. Oh my God, what a battle royal. Oh, Lucy hooking up Brent Oakley. Package pile driver. But Seth Rollins eliminating Daniel Hayes. We are down to 4. Oh, Seth Rollins. Oh, never mind. Darby Allin was able to fight back out of whatever Rollins was looking for. Now Darby. Oh, uppercut connecting to the base of the skull. Brent Oakley just connected rear view onto Lucy, but Darby with a clothesline. Darby Allin bringing the fight to everybody in this battle royal. He has not lost a step. Darby Allin trying to get Lucy out of here. Brent Oakley coming to help. Is Lucy out of this battle royal? Oh, there he goes.
Has been eliminated.
Now Seth Rollins. Oh, never mind. Darby's still fighting back. He's bringing the fight to every damn body in this battle royal. Back-to-back suplex. But now Brent Oakley, DDT. Now setting his sights on Seth Rollins now. Brent Oakley putting Rollins in the corner. But here comes Darby Allin. Darby could be looking for a suplex here. But Brent gets the counter and connecting the chop block. But now Rollins, Irish whip. Oh, drop kick. Down goes Darby Allin. I think he was looking to connect that drop kick onto Brent Oakley. Now Brent putting Seth Rollins up against the ropes, trying to get him eliminated. Rollins catching himself on the apron. Brent still trying for this elimination, but he's not going to get it. We are down to the final 3. Brent Oakley, Seth Rollins, and Darby Allin. What a battle royal this has been so far. Who will be the first ever 24/7 champion? There's another Stun Dog Millionaire from Darby Allin. Darby looking to get Brent Oakley out of this match. And there he goes. We are down to the final 2. Rollins and Darby Allin. Who will be the first ever 24/7 champion? Oh, Rollins splashed to the back of Darby Allin. And now repeated kicks to the face. Rollins in firm control of Darby Allin. Curb stomp! Oh, this could be it right here. All Rollins has to do is dump Darby Allin over the top rope. And he does. Rollins, the first ever RUW 24/7 champion. Seth Rollins finally wins himself some singles gold here in RUW. What a battle royal that was. What a main event that was. What a show this was. What a match. And there's our first ever 24/7 champion, Seth Rollins. Rollins connected the curb stomp onto Darby. And then dumped him over the top rope. And there's our first champion.
And new total non-stop wrestling champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Who better to win the first ever 24/7 championship? I say that like there's going to be multiple. Sorry. Who else to be the first ever 24/7 champion than this man right here, Seth Rollins? Ladies and gentlemen, what a show this was. Thank you for tuning in if you did.